are now tuned in to my main man Dubs. If you want that garbage, go somewhere else. If you want that music that matters, he came to the right spot.
What up, kid?
Hey Dub, talk to him.
This is not for the retarded. Ever since the beat started, the flow switched up from...
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Gennady Triple G Golovkin. Golovkin responds to Oscar De La Hoya and his comments about Golovkin being one of the most easiest fights for him to achieve coming back for his comeback. And if you know, Oscar De La Hoya has said that he would like to come back to the sport of boxing, and even boasted and saying Gennady Golovkin would be the easiest opponent, and Golovkin has responded. Golovkin responds similar to another fighter, and we'll get to that later, but this is him, quote, he says, he warns Oscar De La Hoya, if I got an opportunity to legally kill a person, it would be him. Wow. Now, it sounds badass. It really does. It sounds like it doesn't sound like Gennady Golovkin, honestly. You know, I've heard him say drama show and good boy, but you could imagine him pissed off saying this type of shit. You know, if I get opportunity to legally kill person, it would be Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, da. Kill him. If he dies, he dies. And what do I say to that? Well, first of all, you got to be real. Gennady Golovkin saying that type of thing specifically to a person is a lot different, a lot more personable than Deontay Wilder saying the things that he said. So for all shits and giggles, it's jacked up. You shouldn't want to kill anyone. And the way he said it, legally kill, that's like some shit like, I'm using this as a reason to kill you. Like I have something against you. I didn't know that Golovkin had bad blood towards Oscar De La Hoya like that in that manner. However, I also didn't know that Oscar De La Hoya looked at Triple G as a easy pick'ems. You know, so they're both surprises on both sides, and they're both very, very shit talkish, right? But understand, you know, Wilder's saying, hey, I want to get a body in the ring, and they're looking at him like that. That should be no different than Gennady Golovkin specifically singling out a person saying, hey, I wish I could legally kill Oscar De La Hoya, just for Oscar De La Hoya saying that he wants to come back to the ring and challenge on the top guys at, what, 154 to 160? You know what I'm saying? I think that should be at least equal. And it really depends on the people that was criticizing Wilder also. You know, Gennady Golovkin should get that same claim, that same treatment. You know, saying I legally want to kill somebody. You know, I mean, that's, and again, that doesn't even sound like him. But if he got that from someone that is a part of his team or whatever, or it's just someone wanted to do that, that's one thing. But you know, what do I say about it? Okay, one guy says one guy's easy to beat, and the other guy's saying, hey, if I could legally get that opportunity, I could legally kill him, I would. So we got two guys that are talking cash money stuff, right? And since they're talking cash money stuff, I think the best thing you should do is put your money where your mouth is. Gennady Golovkin has been fighting guys that we never heard of for a long time. Let's face it. His next fight, I ain't never heard of this dude. Steve Rose, I ain't never hear of him. He got Jonathan Banks, left Abel Sanchez. That's the only person that I known he had an argument with, and it wasn't really a fight, and his name was Abel Sanchez. But other than that, and other than Canelo, he hasn't really fought anyone. Will Deverenchenko, and he busted him to the side and hurt him, right? But other than that, he has not. He's been on a bum fighter list lately. Counterpunch. So if you do fight Oscar De La Hoya, you know, at least we've heard of De La Hoya. Now, would it be warranted if he goes in there and beats the piss out of De La Hoya? No, it wouldn't. But what if De La Hoya can show him that I'm still alive and I can beat him? That would be one hell of a thing to see. Mike Tyson has done a lot of things to the division of older people that's retired from yesteryear. He's done that. So these guys are coming back full force with a vengeance, with confidence, with energy, you know? And hey, why not make it happen? Why not? I'd like to see it. I'd watch Dela Hoya versus Triple G to still see what Dela Hoya, the shell of what Dela Hoya has remaining of his reflexes and skill set. I would see it. Why not? Because again, Triple G's fighting nothing but bum fighters, and on top of that, his ass is almost 40 years old anyway, so welcome to the club. Counterpunch. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Gennady Golovkin wanting to legally kill Oscar De La Hoya in the ring. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.